How the hell are you all doing? Yeah, I'm in an odd mood right now. We're gonna do a release of an album that very clearly is not metal in any way, shape, or form. This is going to be uh, a band on Cyclic Law. They are called, I think, BECKAHESTEN, and the album is called Tydor. It is blackened, ethereal, ambient neoclassical. I don't know. I'm just gonna ramble words off until you listen to it. Sounds like if Dead Can Dance and Jarbo kind of did a really creepy dark ambient record. So you can agree or disagree with me. Anyway, it's on CD, digital, and LP. There's two vinyl versions. One vinyl version is limited to 100 copies, which is on red and black marbled vinyl, and then the other one's just a standard black vinyl limited to 200 copies. Looks like there's 500 CDs coming, and it's digitally available all through Cyclic Law. It came out, surprise, yesterday. Anyway, here we go. Let's listen to this son of a bitch and see what we hear. I know, I guess it's got guest appearances by people in some pretty impressive bands. But I'd rather you guys just listen to the music and see what you hear. So we're going to listen to the first track, which is, I think it's pronounced Brudenhausen. So here we go. And like I said, it's creepy, dark, ethereal, dark ambient music with a lot of folk and ritualistic elements. I still am gonna go with that kind of Jarbo meets Dead Can Dance with some just cool old school like Coal Meat Industries and things along those lines vibes. Let's listen to another track. By the way, the band is from Sweden. If I did not say it, again, BECKAHESTEN, I think is the way you say it. BECKAHESTEN, and the album is called Tydor. And here we go. We're gonna listen to track number 3, which is I think it's Bergtagen, the way it's pronounced. So here we go. Track number 3. that's kind of got a creepy black ambient vibe to it. So I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit from there. Other than that, like I said, this is definitely, see, kind of a weird black ambient vibe. We're going to let it go from here a little bit more. This is their second record, and I think the best way to talk about it is it's just unsettling and creepy at times, and then dreamy, and it kind of draws you in with its creepiness. The album cover is kind of this weird reddish hue of a forest, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's listen to another track. We're gonna listen to track number 5, which I think is Juven, and that's how we're gonna pronounce it. Almost something sinister and ritualistic at the same time. Uh, it's hypnotic in the way that it just kind of builds and drones and kind of brings you into this other world of, I'm not really sure if it's darkness or light or just a mixture of both that live in this really strange harmony. Anyway, Tydor or Tudor by BECKAHESTEN is kind of drawn me in more and more. Let's listen to another track. This is going to be track number 7, and it is Marin. Alright, there's a taste of one of the shorter tracks. It's only like 2 minutes and a couple of seconds. But I'm gonna keep saying mix elements of like Diamantagalis, Jarbo, Dead Can Dance, and they really kind of have this overtone of a band that used to be on Cold Meat Industries called Sanctum. You should really listen to that band Sanctum if you like this record, because I think you would really dig what Sanctum did. Another Swedish band, if I remember. Anyway, let's listen to one more track and wrap this up. This album, again, is 9 tracks, right around 48 minutes long. We are going to listen to track number 9, which is the final track, and I think it's Siren is the way you say it. to close the chapter of a band called BECKAHESTEN. Tydor or Tudor is the name of the album. It's on Cyclic Law, digitally, CD, and LP. Two different versions of the LP. One is black and red, limited to 100, and then the other one is just a normal black vinyl, limited to 200. The black and red is limited to 100. I guess to wrap it up, I'm going to say darkened, ritualistic, folky, ambient. That's kind of the vibes that it gives me. There's a lot of other layers in there, but I think that's a really good way. And I am going to say, guys, if you like this record a lot, pick up stuff by Dead Can Dance and by Sanctum that are on Cold Meat Industries. You're going to love both those bands to pieces if you've never heard them before. If you haven't heard Dead Can Dance, they're legendary kind of ethereal, ritualistic, epic, orchestral ambient band. But they're just amazing. This band is very much similar to that. And I've been pretty blown away by their second record of this Swedish project. I will put links to the Bandcamp and their Facebook pages. You can get it through Cyclic Law, of course, and many other places. If you like these more odd, non-metal, experimental records as well, too, I really do love doing these, as that's one of my first loves. I love this kind of experimental, underground, industrial, ambient, dark ambient vibes. Clint rambling on again about the kind of music that he loves. Anyway, until next time, please, if you like this kind of stuff, I really need you guys to subscribe to the YouTube and Instagram TV pages. We get hundreds of views, but don't have any real subscribers. So if you could do that, that would be a big help. Love doing this. Again, gonna keep doing it for a long time if I can. Till next time, Clint from the Doorway 2. Love the hell out of you guys, and see ya.